A missed deadline could unravel a political scandal that reaches all the way to the Prime Minister's office. What secrets are hiding behind late filings? And could they expose truth about Jamaica's most powerful leaders? Hey, patriotic internet friends and family, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we dive into the political storm brewing around opposition MP Mikael Phillips, the Integrity Commission, and Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Phillips admits to missing a critical deadline, but is there more behind his late filing? And what about the Prime Minister's own investigation for illicit enrichment? With the IC hot on their heels, could this be the tip of a much bigger scandal? Stick around as we uncover the drama, the conflict, and the twists that might change everything. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more juicy updates on Jamaican politics. Welcome all patriotic Jamaicans. The movement continues. Make we get into it now. Let's kick it off. Mikael Phillips versus the Integrity Commission versus Prime Minister Andrew Holness. The drama unfolds. What happens when a lawmaker misses a deadline? Well, things get complicated, especially if the Integrity Commission is involved. It seems being a politician in Jamaica isn't just about waving flags and kissing babies. Sometimes it involves a little dance with deadlines, especially when it comes to statutory declarations. Mikael Phillips, the Northwestern Manchester MP, admitted to filing his 2022 statutory declaration late. But before you jump to conclusions, let's hear him out. According to Phillips, this wasn't about illicit enrichment, the big E. You know, getting a bit too rich while in office, but simply a delay in getting his papers together. Maybe the printer jam, who knows? Phillips claims all my statutory declarations have been certified and I've paid my dues. The $250,000 late fee, no biggie, right? But here's where it gets juicy. In July, the Integrity Commission, IC, revealed that 2 more lawmakers were referred for investigation for, yes, you guessed it, illicit enrichment, the big E. That brings the grand total to 8 lawmakers under investigation in the past 2 years. So how does Phillips' tardiness tie into this? Well, his name is linked to an IC report submitted to Parliament. But here's the catch. The report hasn't been tabled yet. It's a simple case of lost in paperwork, or something more sinister brewing beneath the surface. Could Mikael Phillips' delay be the tip of a corruption iceberg? Hold that thought, because it's not just him in the spotlight. When you're the Prime Minister, late filings are not your only problem, especially if you're being investigated for illicit enrichment. And just when you thought things couldn't get more dramatic, enter Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Yes, the head honcho himself is also tangled up in an investigation. The IC also dropped a bombshell. They've been investigating PM Holness's statutory declarations from 2019 to 2022. But here's where it gets tricky. While the commission sniffed around for evidence of illicit enrichment, they came up short. Why? According to the Commission's Director of Investigations, they didn't have access to Holness's personal expenses during that period. Perhaps his receipts were lost in the same pile as Phillips' documents. Oh, and let's not forget the companies Holness is allegedly connected to. The IC has unresolved questions about these, and until those are answered, we're left in limbo. Will the Prime Minister come clean, or will we be left wondering if there's more to this financial mystery? But wait, there's more to this investigation. What does the future hold for these political heavyweights? So where do things stand now? Mikael Phillips says he's complied, Holness says he's innocent, but the Integrity Commission says not so fast. As of now, we're awaiting the IC's report on Phillips to be tabled in Parliament, and the results of Holness's investigation remain inconclusive. Sounds like we're all in for more plot twists. In his statement, Phillips emphasized his commitment to transparency, integrity, and accountability. Pretty much the buzzwords every politician loves to throw around. Maybe we should give him a medal for punctuality next year. But the real question is, what happens next? Will Phillips be cleared? Will the Prime Minister get a clean slate, or will these investigations reveal something far bigger? Stay tuned to find out if Jamaica's political drama takes another unexpected turn. Here's a summary of the key takeaways. 1. Mikael Phillips filed his 2022 statutory declaration late due to a delay in gathering documents, resulting in a $250,000 fine. 2. Phillips is the subject of an Integrity Commission IC report submitted to Parliament, but he insists his case is unrelated to illicit enrichment. 3. In July, the IC revealed 2 additional lawmakers were under investigation for illicit enrichment, bringing the total to 8 lawmakers over 2 years. 4. Prime Minister Andrew Holness is also under investigation for his statutory declarations from 2019 to 2022. However, no conclusive evidence of illicit enrichment has been found due to missing details on his personal expenses and unresolved questions about companies linked to him. 5. The IC report on Phillips has not yet been tabled in Parliament, leaving the nation in suspense. Is this just the beginning of something bigger? Will Phillips and Holness be cleared? Or is there more corruption lurking in the shadows? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because you won't want to miss the next twist in this saga. And leave your thoughts in the comments below. Who do you think will come out on top in this political showdown? Final thoughts. The drama between Mikael Phillips, Prime Minister Holness, and the Integrity Commission has all the makings of a political thriller. The tension, unresolved questions, and ongoing investigations have the nation on edge. What's clear is that while Phillips may have filed late, the real suspense lies in what the IC will uncover next, if anything. Here are some questions that you might have, along with the answers to address your concerns. Question number 1. Are Jamaican politicians really held accountable for their actions? Answer. People feel that many politicians get away with misconduct, but investigations like the one involving the Integrity Commission show that accountability is still a possibility, though it may be slow and sometimes inconclusive. Question number 2. Is the Integrity Commission doing enough to expose corruption? Answer. While the Integrity Commission has made strides by investigating high-profile figures like Prime Minister Andrew Holness and other MPs, the lack of conclusive findings can lead to frustration. However, its ongoing efforts to shed light on illicit enrichment are a step forward in holding leaders to high standards. Question number 3. Why do politicians file late and still get away with it? Answer. Politicians like Mikael Phillips may face penalties for late filings, but many feel fines are a slap on the wrist. However, late filings can raise red flags, and further investigations into financial transparency can put more pressure on leaders to be timely and honest. Question number 4. Can we trust the findings of these investigations? Answer. Trust in the system is hard to maintain when investigations don't lead to immediate results or consequences. However, ongoing inquiries by the Integrity Commission, like those into PM Holness, suggest that these issues aren't being ignored, even if the process feels slow. Question number 5. Is corruption being swept under the rug? Answer. Many believe that not enough action is taken against corruption, especially when it involves top leaders. However, investigations and reports like these provide a paper trail and transparency that can eventually force change, even if it doesn't happen overnight. Question number 6. Will these investigations ever lead to real consequences? Answer. While it may seem like powerful figures escape accountability, the fact that they are under investigation shows that their actions are being scrutinized. Continued public pressure and transparency could eventually lead to more tangible outcomes. Question number 7. Why should we care about late filings or statutory declarations? Answer. These filings are crucial for maintaining transparency in government. A late or incomplete declaration could hint at deeper issues, like hidden financial dealings or corruption, which is why these investigations are so important for public trust. Question number 8. How long will this take to resolve? Answer. Investigations, especially into top political figures, can take time due to the complexity of the evidence and bureaucracy involved. While it's frustrating, staying informed and demanding updates help keeps the pressure on for faster resolutions. I hope these questions and answers were able to address some of your common frustrations and concerns of your expectations and hope for accountability. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell for more videos like this. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned for more. Mikael's statutory declarations were late like a period. And here comes the PNP's Mikael Phillips wanting some of the limelight, and of course the Integrity Commission is more than willing to give him just that. So Mikael Phillips come out and declare, so well, yeah, my filing did late and me end up pay 250,000 JMD fine because of the whole late filing. Any late filing at all, I go trigger an alarm at the IC. Said alarm I go warrant a probe into your finances and your financial discrepancies. Why is your filing late? And you know, say it's an annual thing, it's mandatory. So the mere fact say you're filing late and upon time, and we don't know all the specificities of how late, just how late his filings were. Just how late he end up file. We don't know if he did a month late, a week late, or 6 weeks late. We don't have all them details about. We know say well him late, and the IC instantly get involved and get curious and I say, oh, I go on yaso. This a man ya, Mikael no know say if he check in with we. We have to go pre. Mikael ball out quick. I am not a part of the illicit yet. Well, let's see. Last I checked, 5 PNP, 3 JLP politicians reported to the Integrity Commission for illicit enrichment, which would basically make up the illicit 8. So I could pay close attention and see what else or what more are going to come from Mikael Phillips and the IC's investigation moving forward. So basically what the Commissioner's Director of Investigation said was that he was unable to arrive at a definitive conclusion regarding illicit enrichment in respect of Prime Minister Andrew Holness. He also said he did not have access to Holness's personal expenses over the relevant period. Relevant period is the timeline between 2019 to 2022. So if they had access to Holness's personal expenses during that relevant period, that's the smoking gun where would put the real pressure upon Andrew Holness, and that would expose everything. Hence, you see Andrew I try to prevent and stop the Integrity Commission from digging deeper, because the more them dig, the paper trail are going to lead them to the answers where they might look for. That's how paper trail works, you know. Just follow the money and everything just automatically unveil and just reveal itself. So that's the smoking gun. Not having access to Holness's personal expenses during the relevant period. If the IC get that, I think game over, end game. And this is why Andrew Holness a fight for his political life, because the allegations are not only damning but seriously damage his political image and reputation. Up to now, the Integrity Commission has not declared the Prime Minister as being innocent. The Prime Minister says he is innocent and the Labour Party says he is also innocent. And If that's the case, then give them access to your, well, Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Since you declare your innocence, then give the Integrity Commission the access to your personal expenses over the relevant period where them a demand and a ask you for a long time. And make we just put this whole case to rest. You understand? Because that's all the Integrity Commission really asks Andrew Holness for, you know. Give me all of your personal expenses between 2019 and 2022. That's the relevant period where would I just put all of this to rest. Because since you say you're innocent and you're not guilty of the alleged illicit enrichment and the corruption allegations, just put it to bed once and for all. It's simple. It's not no round the world thing and you get defensive and I take them to court to try to prevent and stop them from digging deeper. Because if the Integrity Commission probe didn't have anything, or if they did feel like say, oh, then just a throw rocks at the wind. So you know, throwing rocks at the wind, you're not gonna hit nothing. But they know they have something tangible. I think the Prime Minister also knows that the Integrity Commission has something tangible. So that's why he's doing best. Try stop them and I try use all of his political might and power to just shut down the Integrity Commission. And remember, Holness isn't only fighting to clear his name. He's also trying to strike down key sections of the Corruption Prevention Act and the Integrity Commission Act, the very laws that are meant to keep politicians in check. Basically, PM Holness tries to strike down the anti-corruption laws. We're supposed to hold them accountable and responsible. So, in other words, if Holness win this court case, he could actually strike down key sections of the Corruption Prevention Act and the Integrity Commission Act. And this are going to totally weaken the very laws were designed to hold all public officials accountable and responsible, which in essence just are going to make it easier for corruption to go unchecked. So this is a serious issue as it relates to checks and balances. PM Holness, then so when you find yourself in a hole, stop digging. You going toe to toe with the IC and you bringing them to court does not paint you in a good light. And I repeat, it does not paint you in any good light whatsoever. It's 2024, not 1964. The people's consciousness is fully aware of what's going on. People are now able to think critically and independently of political narratives or of mainstream political influenced media outlet narratives. You have to catch up with the times. The shocking truth behind Mikael Phillips' late filing. What is he hiding? Is this the scandal that could bring down Jamaica's most powerful leaders? Why is Mikael Phillips under investigation? Illicit enrichment allegations. How deep does this political drama go? Late declarations, big fines. Is corruption being covered up? The truth behind Andrew Holness's financial investigation. What wasn't revealed? Mikael Phillips speaks out, but is he telling the whole story? Could this late filing bring down more than just Mikael Phillips? Who's next on the chopping block? Is Mikael Phillips really hiding something? Late filing or something bigger? What's really going on with Mikael Phillips? What did Andrew Holness fail to declare? Could Mikael Phillips' late declaration expose hidden corruption? Is the Integrity Commission targeting the wrong people? What's the truth? Could Andrew Holness be in bigger trouble than we think? Here's what we know. Why is Mikael Phillips paying fines? Is there more to his late declaration? If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and hit that notification bell. See you in the next one. One love, Jamaica.